It looks like she is actually might get away with the whole... It would be awesome if he became the Lord Commander at some point. John, but I don't know how likely that is. He's a skilled fighter, so you never know, but... Here we go. With all the betrothal. I won't ask her for money. We don't need it. There you go. Save there. Hopefully they'll let us fucking join her war. Knowing the game, it's probably for some reason not going to let me give the option or some crap. There you go. She calls me into the war. Happily, my dear, I will happily assist you against these rebellious bastards. The majority of the fighting is going down on the Iron Isles, unfortunately, by the looks of things. Yeah, that's where she's losing most of it, because the AI is stupid and is using the amphibious landings to kill her. Which is great! Great! Just fucking great. Oh. Rallying our troops. And by troops, I mean my ships. My awesome, powerfully ships. Don't need to raise all my banners, just some portions from the Riverlands. Yeah, see, that's why she's losing, because she's landing on those amphibious shit, which is what's losing her all the stuff. No, we'll soon go over there and put an end to this. I'm pretty sure she's got the reach itself pretty covered, to be honest. We'll leave the 9k there just in case. Actually, send him the Golden Grove, Golden Tooth, why not? Just to secure a bit of war score for us. So she's landing with the amphibious thing every time and getting her ass kicked. Which is the AI's fault. Might arrive in time to save that army. Arrive in time to kill it, anyway. They're going to run into those guys and get themselves killed. Which I'm fine with. Who is the main commander of this thing? Okay, split these morons in half. Send this 9k over there to deal with these. Send Euron and Willis to deal with them. Should be able to deal with those. It's only a water crossing. I vastly outnumber them, so hopefully. Part of me kind of wants the king to die in battle valiantly, and then, you know, become the King Tauren. Yeah, we'll go over here. All his family is situated in this little bit here. He's actually inside Orc mode as well, so we should be Orc mode, sorry, or whatever the hell you want to call it. So we should easily be able to kill these guys. Bullshit, that leader was there. He is there. Maybe he's just in a different section of the castle. Who the hell knows? Annoyingly, the fucking Reachmen are in charge of the siege, so they're taking their sweet fucking time of doing shit. She turned out quite good looking. Must have got wounded at some point there. Go land these gentlemen at the in my lands. I was going to say the Reach there for a second. And then we'll disband them. I'll say, finally get over there. If you want, you can have that, I suppose. Hey, John didn't turn out fat. Good. No, I don't really need you. King Tauren of the Reach. All we need to do is now knock her up and be done with it. You see, there's never any point in accepting the women's side of the conversation, because if I get minus relations with them, it doesn't do anything. If I get minus relations with the Lord, I lose vassals. So, you know. What one am I going to pick? The woman, who gives me nothing if I make her happy, or the dude, which gives me more troops. I'll go with the more troops, thanks. Wars are bloody expensive. But yes, thanks to all this, we now stand to inherit the other side of Westeros. Not much to do, really. We just have to wait for a heroic death from King Brandon, sad to say, but he has to die. And then King Torrent needs to pop out a kid, and then that'll bring the two realms together as one, and then we will control pretty much all of Westeros, and we'll end it there. Because like I said, we have no interest in Dawn, and the North is our allies, so I also have no interest in that. Still find it funny one of my kids is still being tutored by me, but he's at the Night's Watch, which is quite funny to me. Anyway, we'll skip ahead to basically probably after Brandon has passed away, and we're playing as Torrent or Torrent's kids. Not sure. We'll see. There's no point sticking around though for now because fuck all's going to happen really. We're on good terms with the Reach now. Definitely good terms, and it's just a matter of any wars we have will just be small rebellions trying to keep the girl on the throne so that we can inherit it. If there's any big ones, of course, we'll record it, but the minor ones I can't be bothered. They're not worth recording. They're hardly worth raising my troops to help because you'll probably just crush them on their own. So yeah, if Dawn invades us or something, or the Targaryens invade, we'll totally record that. But anyway, otherwise we'll skip ahead to see what happens. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have skipped ahead to the end of this series. I'll catch you up on what's happened over the last couple of years. We're now playing as our kid's son, and we have inherited pretty much all of Westeros apart from the North and Dawn. This is our entire kingdom. Probably we could just easily take Dawn in the North, but we're not going to. This king is content with what he has. He has no interest in anything else. I managed to get him a decent tutor, and he managed to get a formidable fighter before his father unfortunately died of the Great Plague that swept across Westeros and wiped out quite a lot of people. Shortly after her husband's death, my mother, I'm going to assume she got drunkard and depressed, so I'm going to assume she drank too much and fell off the balcony at High Garden or something. Something happened. She had an accident. I'm going to assume she drank too much and fell over something. And at the end of that, I inherited all of the kingdoms, both the Kingdom of the Trident and the Kingdom of the Reach, and we formed them all together. First order of business was making all my vassals happy. I have given the Reach to my uncle Benjen, who currently rules as Lord Paramount of the Reach. I have given the Westerlings to House Rain, who had the best traits available, and I think giving it to House Rain is the best fucking choice possible. I've given the Iron Isles to somebody that's not an Ironborn, because we all hate the Ironborn, and Mud has a long history of war with them. So we've given it to House Forceworthy, or at least a member of House Forceworthy that he was married to I have no idea how he got on the Iron Isles, to be perfectly fucking honest with you. But yeah, he's currently the Lord Paramount of the Iron Isles, and House Fosworthy, I'll probably pronounce that. Fosworthy? Fosworthy, whatever the fuck. And his house will rule the Iron Isles from now on. So yeah, he's in charge of the Iron Isles. The Vale is still under the control of the branch of House Mud, although he needs to pop out a kid pretty soon. I think she's pregnant, so hopefully that will be a kid, a boy, and whatnot. The Stormlands is still under control of Durandon, or Durandon, whatever the hell you want to call them. Dawn's still independent, and we plan to keep it that way. We are, after all, married to the current King of Dawn's sister, I believe. The North is ruled by my cousin, who's almost come of age. I have no desire whatsoever to take the North or the Dawn, but what we will do is declare ourselves King of the... fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. King of the 6 Kingdoms. It doesn't have the same ring as the 7 Kingdoms, does it? 6 Kingdoms. Yes. By virtue of your power, you claim yourself King of the Andals, the Renor, the First Man, Lord of the 7 Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. I'd be King of the Andals and the First Man, Lord Protector. I won't be the Renor, because I'm not King of the Renor yet, but, you know. We'll claim that. and be the first king of Westeros. Anyway, guys, I mean, that's that. We've managed to keep all my vassals semi-happy. If we go to vassals, that they all like me a bit. Some of them don't, but the majority do. Especially all my Lord Paramounts. They like me. And we'll have decent alliance with Dawn. Whether or not sometime in the future the Targaryens try to invade with their dragons, they'll have to face the entire might of a unified Westeros if they're going to do that. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to lose if they do. They might kill a lot of our guys with their dragon fire, but I'd like to see them face 300,000k troops. And at that rate, I'd call the North and Dawn into the battle as well. To show the dragon that dragons are only so effective. Not against the entire population of the continent, they won't be. That's a lot of arrows, bitch. A lot of scorpions and shit aimed at your dragons. Anyway. Yeah, whether or not the future holds for Dawn, they can remain independent as long as they remain content with what they have. If they try to claim lands or push me in any way whatsoever, I can't promise that I won't just crush them and bring them into my realm. I don't think they'd be stupid enough to challenge me, but at the very least. Maybe sometime long in the future, when all of Essos is crushed under the empire of New Valyria, we might have a giant continental battle in the future, of generations in the future, I suppose. But for now, at least, this is the end of this series. House Murder's gone from the King of Rivers and Hills to nothing, to the King of Rivers and Hills again, to the King of Rivers, Hills and Vales, to the King of Rivers, Hills, Vales and Storms, to the King of Everything. The King of Everything, apart from Dawn and the North, which are really just sort of... We're letting them live, is what we're doing. We could take them quite fucking easily. I actually have a Casabel for a royal claim on both of them if I wanted to. But we won't do that, because we have good ties with them for now, at least. If they push their luck, then they'll be dead, but never know. Ooh, I can establish the Kingsguard. Let's fucking do this, shall we? A king needs his personal bodyguard. What can be more holy than having so... Yes. Kingsguard shall be founded, and you shall select its first member. Bring me the greatest knights in the realm. You step forward. You step forward. You step forward. None of the none of them are the greatest knights in the realm, are they? No? How disappointing is that? We've got a Grand Maester because we've claimed... I wonder if I can... This guy is probably one of the best sword fighters that are alive right now. He's granted the Riverlands. I don't want to give him the Riverlands. No. All hail his grace for the House Murd, King of the Andals, the renowned the first man, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. The Riverlands are going to be under the direct vassalage of me. Bring me the sons of the Lord Paramounts. Do we really want to do that? He's a pretty shitty... He is also heir, so I don't particularly probably want him. Why couldn't it let me pick him? It said sons. This guy would be perfect. I never liked the automatic thing. I mean, it should probably go and by certain traits when you pick the Kingsguard. I mean, the greatest knights in the realm. Has it done it properly this time? These people are not the greatest knights in the realm. What are you doing? Damn game. Fine, we'll just pick one of those now, shall we? I would have liked the first Lord Commander of the Kingsguard to be someone special. You know, someone good and highly skilled. Like this guy. He was highly skilled. Formidable fighter. He has sons to continue his line. Authoritarian, duelist, he'd be absolutely perfect to be my new Lord Commander. Aha, now this guy's more like it. He's a knight, formidable fighter, duelist, he's rude, paranoid, he's selfish, but he's ambitious, humble, brave. The perfect individual to be my new Lord Commander. And he's not too old either, he's 27. We'll pick him. The Greeks, he said, it would be honoured, highest honour to serve in your Kingsguard. The first Lord Commander of the Kingsguard is of some house I've never heard of, which is like a minor house of no importance. But he's a formidable fighter and will make an excellent member of the Kingsguard. Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, bring us the greatest knight in the realm. This guy is good as well, formidable fighter, condent, he's cruel, but we're not looking for morals in this kind of standard. Yep, you, formidable fighter, excellent. This will be the greatest. Yeah, this would be the greatest fucking... Oh yeah, his father looked on with pride as he became the new Lord Commander. I think he was actually the heir to his lands. Bring me the greatest knights in the realm. He's a kinslayer, not really someone we want on the Kingsguard. He's a skilled man, but no, I think we'll see what other options present themselves. We could do that, but he'd probably be pissed. I imagine the Storm King would be rather annoyed if I did that and stole his heir. It'd be Tywin Lannister all over goddamn again. Yes, convert people back to the old gods. The only true gods. Nope. Okay, greatest knight is in the realm again. This guy's 31. He's skilled, scarred. I think I'm going with this guy, really. Skilled and a brilliant commander, so yeah. Honored to serve in your Kingsguard. Not everyone can be a formidable fighter in my Kingsguard, I suppose. But he's a brilliant commander, a knight, and a skilled fighter, so he's worthy. You have to be at least a skilled fighter. Otherwise, you're not getting into my goddamn Kingsguard. Content, brave, knight, yep. My uncle was killed in personal combat by some twat from Sarsfield. Douchebag. Bring me the greatest knights in the realm again. Not that guy. He's very old and this guy's maimed. Greatest Knights in the Realm again. It is the same dudes. This one's different. None of these guys, they're not very good. Won't bother with them. I'll select a Warden of the South. Lord of the Reach, yes. Every time I do the Lord Paramounts, bring me the Sons of the Lord Paramount. That always gives me really shit options. Okay, fuck it. We'll do the Bear Crabs kid. He's not exactly the best, but of the best, but he'll do. He's ambitious, brave, skilled fighter, and a knight. Could only ask for so much, I suppose. As long as they're skilled knights, I don't particularly mind. So Zachary of High Heart. None of these men should do. We should get a Warden of the East, yes. I think we'll, I don't know, we'll try and take the Lord Paramount's kid, shall we? I'd much rather have him. He's not the heir, and I could just let him in. I'll put him in charge of the Northern Crossing. Sure, I suppose. I don't particularly want him in my... He's not a trained... He's not a skilled fighter, so I don't want him. Annoyingly, it won't let me just pick my own guys. Like this guy. He would be perfect. Okay, we'll just let this guy in. He's a skilled fighter, at the least. Is that all of the Kingsguard? Nope, it isn't. We'll invite him in. He's got a bit of shit history about him, but he's a skilled fighter. Ambitious. Brave. I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is my entire Kingsguard. Done. We've got Sir Ram of the Kingsguard. He's a brilliant commander. You've got this guy, who's from House Hoare, actually, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Skilled fighter, which is sort of my like default skilled fighter, is what you need to get into the Kingsguard. My Lord Commander, who's a formidable fighter, dutiful commander. He's a knight, a duelist. He's a bit of a twat and a bit paranoid, but he's awesome. This guy, skilled commander again, nothing overly special. This guy's a bit of an arse, but skilled commander again. This guy is second in line, likely to be the next Lord Commander, since he's the most skilled with a blade. And you got this guy as well, who's a bit fat, but still skilled with a blade. And that is the first Kingsguard of the Rivers and Hills. Anyway, guys, that is that. Not that my guy needs defending from the Kingsguard, but we'll end the series here. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, so Soul's going to go to sleep now. But yes, this series has been pretty cool. I mean, we've played as House Mud, which was wiped out ages ago, and we've pretty much taken all of Westeros and become, you know... This is the Wars of Conquest, ladies and gentlemen. Redone. Without pansy-ass fucking dragons. Only bitches use dragons. Anyway. Smart people just fucking get Westeros slowly and steadily by slowly conquering shit, and don't read too much into it. I think Aegon took it with more speed than I did. A lot more speed than I did, okay? But nevertheless, I still took it without the use of dragons. That bitch. Oh well, guys, that's all for now. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed recording it. I'm not sure what I'll be recording next for Crusader Kings 2. We might take a bit of a break and go record some more Total War, maybe. Especially if the Age of Kingdoms submod is out right now. No idea, though. Anyway, I'm yabbering on. That's all for now, guys. Annotation will be on the top right-hand side, maybe, to whatever the fuck we do next. Thank you for watching. Soul out.